Awesome. Hi. Well, thank you all for coming out tonight. We've got a bunch of folks always around the edges of the room. It's always interesting to see when we have general admission where people choose to sit. No one wants to be right in front of me? Okay. And also hi to the live stream. I know we've got folks joining us online as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to our open mic night. Before we get to your music, I have just a couple quick things to go over about the club. I'd like to point out our fire exits. There's one up here on stage just for emergencies, and there's the normal exit back out the way you came. Please take this moment to silence your cell phones and turn off your flash. Do feel free to take pictures, take video of your own set if you like. You will also be able to access the live stream afterwards, so don't feel like you have to record yourself if you do want to see your own performance. But just make sure that there's no extra light or sound happening out there, especially on an open mic night where people are trying to focus on their performance. It can be very distracting, so please be sure to silence your cell phones now. Okay, I saw a couple people reach for them. We're going to call that good. Let's also have a hand for your server tonight. Erin is coming around taking care of all of you folks. Please be good to her. A big thank you to Ella, who is running our live stream and will be wiping down mics in between to try to keep everyone safe on stage. You all met Maddie out at the box office. She's taking care of organizing everyone tonight. And a big hand for Kat, this is actually her first night working an open mic. So this is the first night for a lot of people here. Yeah. How many of you have never been to Club Passim before? Awesome. Love it. Some first timers. I know there's also some first time performers that didn't raise their hands, but I know who you are. Thank you so much for coming out, and welcome back to the rest of you. For those of you who don't know much about us, we here at Passim are a nonprofit organization, as you can see in two places on stage today. We rely on your support to keep running, and it's because of your support that we are able to put on nights like this, kind of more community nights, and it's because of your support that we were able to make it through the shutdown part of the pandemic. So thank you so much for your support, your continuing support going forward, and for bringing us your music tonight. I'm going to go over just a couple things about how the stage is going to work tonight, so performers, please listen up. We have 3 stations here. Obviously, we've got keys and vocal over here. We have kind of a standing station, and we have a sitting station. So for both of these stations, we have a vocal mic and instrument mic if you need it, and also 1/4-inch cables that are going to be very obviously placed over a mic stand so that you can find them. When you get up on stage, we're going to need a couple seconds to dial you in. So when you come up, plug in, and then play a little bit as you're going to play. If you just strum once, that's not going to help us at all. But if you're going to finger pick, just finger pick for 10 seconds or so as you're introducing yourself. That way Kat has a chance to dial you in. If you need anything else in particular, if you have any questions, feel free to just talk to Kat in the back. She is going to be able to help you out. And if you need any help reorganizing things on stage, if you can't find this cable, if you need a different height of chair, Ella over here is going to be helping you get plugged in on stage. We've got instrument stands, we have music stands. I think we're prepared for anything that you need. But again, if you need anything, just let us know. We're here to try to facilitate your performance. Also, we have, I think, 1 spot left at the very end of tonight. If anyone is inspired and they want to get up and they weren't previously on our list, you can go out and talk to Maddie. We do have that 1 spot left. Or if someone's on the live stream and they want to hop in their car and drive down here right now, you got a couple hours to get down here and grab that last spot. All right, I believe our lists for the night, the order is posted in a few spots. We've got one back at the sound booth. We also have one out in the box office, and I believe the one that I emailed to everyone is still accurate at the moment. So you can check out those if you need to know where you are in the night. But first, I would like to welcome up our initial performer for tonight. Please help me welcome Eleni Dadian.
Hello, I'm Eleni. I'm one of the people that did not raise their hands for saying that this was my first night, but it's my first night here, or first time ever being in Club Passim. It's actually my first few months in Cambridge as well, and I am pretty excited to show you a few original tunes. Waiting for each season to formulate a reason why mine are the only emotions on display, and the wind is the only thing that's blowing me away. Waiting to share my mountain with you, but you never even stayed. Why would you? Some never start the climb, most others fall behind. So I sit on my bed of flowers, room for just one. Golden-eared friend can stay to the end, see will always come. Why do people think others are flawed just because we don't have someone too long? I am tired of caring for someone who confesses their love yet shows none. Waiting to share my mountain with you, but you never even stayed. Why would you? Some never start the climb, most others fall behind. So I sit on my bed of flowers, room for just one. Golden-eared friend can stay to the end, 'cause he will always come. Waiting to share my mountain with you, but you never even stayed. Why would you? Some never start the climb, most others fall behind. So I sit in my bed of flowers, room for just one. Thank you. I completely forgot to introduce that. That was called Room for One. And the next song I wrote when I was 15, 16, so a while ago. But it's a comfort song, and I love singing it every time I'm someplace new. So I'm sure that every musician has their go-to song if they're trying to show off their talent or anything, or just wanting to jam. And this is definitely my song, and this is called Crows. Oh, whistling wind, can you cease? For the crows are coming. Oh, small stream, stop running, for the crows are coming. Oh, keep you below the sun so you don't burn and run. They keep you above the sea so you don't drown and flee. Oh, don't let sharp talents deceive your mind. Say the only things that'll hold you tight is figured omens that never die. Graceful creatures go bone dry. There's no good nor bad, no inner demons to be had. We're all just crows that fly below the meadow, but above fire and brimstone. Fly fast along the river, crows overhead. I lose track of the hours as I lay in my bed. And finally, when I see me for who I am, I can thank all the crows for a guiding hand. There's no good nor bad, no inner demons to be had. We're all just crows that fly below the meadow, but above fire and brimstone. Thank you.
Wow, amazing. Give it up one more time for Eleni Dadian. You're all set to unplug. Thanks so much. We have next up Dan London to the stage. Dan London he's getting his case out. I'll try not to do my stand-up routine in the meantime. Oh, that'll be for later in the night. And then after Dan, just so we have a heads up, we have Alice Chapel after Dan. But right now to the stage, Dan London. Round of applause.
Should have put this on first. You know what? Could I just mic it? Is that cool? Yeah. So, way back in, I'm sorry, 2019, you know, and before this pandemic, I used to work in a place, I don't know if you guys remember them, they're called offices. And, you know, you'd have to get up an hour earlier than you do now. You have to shower. You got to put on pants. It wasn't for me, but I did get a couple songs out of it, so here's one of them. strum it through one more time since I did not do the sound check strumming like I was supposed to. The place you work is way too bright, bathed beneath fluorescent light. Your boss, he keeps his office dark. He smiles and his teeth are sharp. Your co-workers, they like to say your place has really seen its day. But management, they don't agree. They smile and drink what they call tea. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. The stakes are raised. The receptionist has reappeared with hungry eyes and lipstick smeared. The bathroom mirrors don't reflect the razor cuts and bloody necks. The cubicles, they're bathed in red. It's like you work among the dead. Beneath the sound of cell phone rings, you detect the fluttering of wings. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. The stakes are raised. This is the solo section. Doodly 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 doo. Doodly 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 don't. Doodly 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 doo. Ba ba da da da, if you say so. Sha na 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 na. Ta da 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 da. Doom doom da ga doom ga dong ga dong ga da bow. Oh yeah. The HR department's changed its name to something that resembles pain. You don't know what you're gonna do to survive your next review. Something in the world has changed. Politicians get the blame, but working here, you're not quite sure the bloodline of the world's still pure. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. The stakes are raised one more time. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. Oh, Transylvania. The stakes are raised. The stakes are raised. The stakes are raised. All right, thank you. Everybody all right over there? I was a little concerned. This next song I got from, there was an article in the New York Times called My Last Day in Los Angeles, and I didn't actually read the article, so any coincidences, are coincidences if this song reminds you of that article, if you read it. But anyway, here it is. My last day in Los Angeles, I mostly spent in Chino, riding shotgun in my best friend Gaspar's El Camino. He said, I get you where you gotta go, but I gotta take a minute first. You tag along, I throw you some dough. I said, man, just do your worst. And right there I understood I'd bone and on a hold on. I'm gonna play a different song, Yeah. Here it This one's going to be finger picked. I apologize, but started drawing a blank. Tell me about the weather. I heard that it's rough. Tell me all the reasons you're addicted to the stuff. Everybody else going through the same old thing. What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? Everything, everything. Tell me about your childhood and all the crap that you've been through. Tell me about your neighborhood and all you used to do. Tell me how you cut yourself, wondering what the pain might bring. What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? Everything, everything. Tell me that you love me, I'll take you at your word. Tell me all the lies that in this life you heard. Our story's not that different than the one the poets sing. What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? What makes you so special, baby? Everything, everything. There we go. Pleasure to be up here. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Wow, Dan London, another round of applause. Thank you. I'm excited to welcome to the stage Alice Chappell. Just a reminder as you're introducing yourself, just to make sure you strum a little bit so I can make sure your guitar levels are all set. Thank you.
I'm Alice. This is not my first time at Passim. I used to play here before COVID, and I just love this venue, and I'm so happy to be up on stage again. Tonight I'm singing one original and then one cover. The first song is called Ghost. If anyone knows the feeling of being ghosted, it's definitely not fun, so this one's for you guys. Met you on the starry eyes and pretty lights and perfect ballroom feet. Didn't think you'd ever wanna leave. You said you never ghost me, now I'm just a ghost to you. With all the other girls I knew was too good to be true. Now I'm in my apartment, on the couch alone, wondering when you'll pick up the Went to the movies with a new guy yesterday. He makes me feel loved and like everything's okay. And boy, I wish you'd done the same for me. Maybe I was thinking selfishly. You said you'll never ghost me, now I'm just a ghost to you. With all the other girls I knew it's too good to be true. Now I'm in my apartment, on the couch alone, wondering when you'll pick up the phone. She reached out and you picked up, and X isn't part of a new love. It's supposed to be a different story. You said you'll never ghost me, now I'm a girl you chose to lose. And all the other guys say that I'm too good to be true. Now I'm in my apartment with the sweetest guy I've known. There's no place that I'd rather call home. Thank you. And then the cover is going to be All Too Well by Taylor Swift. Feel free to sing along. I know this is a cult classic, so I welcome it. Through the door with you, the air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. When I left my scarf there, it's your sister's house, and you still got it in your drawer even now. Oh, your sweet disposition, my wide-eyed gaze was singing in the car, getting lost, step stayed in. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces in a place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone, and that magic's not here no more. And I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over me. Winds in my hair, I was there, I remember it all too well. Photo album on the counter, your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses and a twin size bed, and my mother's telling stories about you, the T-ball team. You tell me about your past, thinking your future was me. And I know it's long gone, there's nothing else I could do. And I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. 'Cause there we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen, the refrigerator light. Downstairs, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. And when you're Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who can carry half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in the city's bare and cold, I I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us, I remember it all too well. Winds in my hair, I was there, I was there. Down the stairs, down the stairs, down the stairs. It was rare, it was rare, it was rare. You remember it all too well. Thank you so much. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's Alice_C_music. Thank you so much again.
Well, you heard her. That's Alice_C_music. Absolutely. Next up to the stage, we have Richard Freed.
Hi, all. Yeah, I'm going to mic. Okay. Well, hi, all. I'm going to do Stagger Lee. I'm going to do it in two different styles, kind of the same song, but I'm going to start out doing it kind of in the style of Taj Mahal, and then I'm going to move into Mississippi John Hurt. But the story of Stagger Lee, the bad man. Now it could have been on a rainy morning, it could have been a rainy night. Stagger Lee, Billy Lyons had a great big old horrible fight. You're talking about a bad man. Yeah, the cruel old Stagger Lee. Now Stagger Lee, he says to Billy, man, I can't go with that. First you won my money, then why'd you spit in my Stetson hat? You're talking about the bad man. Yeah, that cruel old Stagger Lee. Now Billy Lyons, you see, he commenced begging. He says, oh, Mr. Stagger Lee, Mr. Stagger Lee, please don't you take my life. Oh, I got 2 darling children, I got a sweet little loving wife, and you're talking about the bad man. Yeah, that cruel old Stagger Lee. Boom, 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 boom. Goes a 44. Billy Lyons fall down dead in a pool of blood on a barroom floor. Talking about this is the Mississippi John Hurt part. It goes like this. Now police and officers, well now listen, how can it be? You arrest everybody, but you don't arrest Mr. Stagger Lee. Yes, he's a bad man. He's a cruel old Stagger Lee. Well, you know, I'm your high sheriff, and I can get your man, Stagger Lee, but he's a really bad man. So you're gonna have to double up my fee to catch that bad man, that cruel old Stagger Lee. And I said, gentlemen of the jury, oh now, what do you think about that? You know, Mr. Staggerly, he killed Billy Lyons, all about a $5 Stetson hat, talking about a... Well, they did hang Staggerly, but he didn't go to heaven. He went the other way. He gets down there and he starts a conversation with the devil, and he says, hey, Mr. Devil, come on, let's have ourselves a little fun. Come on, stick me with your pitchfork, and I'm gonna shoot you up with my 41. Talk about a... Now, if you're ever down in Louisiana, you step into the Lion Club. Every step you be stepping in, belly the lion blood, talking about a bad man. Yeah, the crew, oh, Staggerly. Thank you. The next song is a traditional Irish song. Lately, I've been doing a lot of Celtic songs and learning a lot of Celtic songs, which have beautiful melodies, and they're often very tragic songs, whether they're about the problems that Ireland had with Great Britain or tragic love affairs. But the Irish and the Scottish people do this so well, you know. So this song is called Fare Thee Well. I learned this, this is a Joan Baez version. I learned it off a Joan Baez record. Oh, it's fare ye well, and I must be gone and leave you for a while. Wherever I go, I will return. If I go 10,000 miles, if I go, oh, if I go, yes, if I go 10,000 miles. Oh, 10,000 miles, it is so far to leave you here alone. And I may lie, lament and cry, and you'll not hear my mourn. No, no, you'll, and you'll not hear my mourn. Oh, the crow that is so black, my love, will change his color white. And I never prove false to the one I love, till day should turn to night. Yes, till the day, oh, the day, yes, the day will turn to night. Thank you.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you, Richard Freed. Absolutely, another round of applause. welcome to the stage with another round of applause. It's Jir Tang. Yeah, give it up.
Hi everyone. My name's Casty and I make music under the name Jared Ting. Both songs that I'm playing tonight are very new, so this is kind of a trial run. And this first song is half theatrics, half bad joke, but I think it's fun, so I hope you guys will too. It's about going to school during the Skeleton War. Oh, also, please imagine that I'm playing really crunchy electric guitar. Some guy at the bus stop tried to get me to join the Skeleton War. I said, no sir, please, I'm not yet deceased. He said, are you sure? He said, don't you want to get a leg or a femur over the other guys? And then he started to cry. Took my first shot at 5, turned in my assignments at 4:59. So I put on my tightest jeans. You can't say I don't know how to dress to please. And everyone in this college town still bleeds red. You can't outrun the dead. Some girl at the diaper told me it was the end of times. I said, I'm not blind. She said, yeah, my boyfriend died, but now he's on squad 69. Stemper polysat guys. Sorry. Stemper polysat guys did something to rise, so now the dead rise. Coming soon to you on TikTok Live. Got my bursar built tonight, gonna be in debt till the state expires. So I put on my tightest jeans. You can't say I don't know how to dress to please. And every book in this college town must be bleeding red. You can't outrun the dead. I was hoping at the DI meeting and all I wanted to do was die. Some kid with a messed up hip said, oh my God, do you see that, guys? Coming down the street, riding like prayer beads on their mighty steeds. The Grand Skeleton Army. They're marching on. They're marching on. No teeth would make a dentist weep, no skin. Dermatologists hate him. We're marching on. They're marching for you and they're calling for you to join them. They're marching for you, they're calling for you, they're coming 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 for. This next song is very similar but in the opposite direction. to hear me breathe. So I imagine a crowded room, abandoned tables still full of food, standing around the TV screen. Oh, what a terrible scene. No one waits alone, thinking please, 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 please. And I am filled with furious, bitter hate. And I am filled with questions full of shame. But if I looked across the room to find my despair looking back, I think I could be brave just for that. So I imagine a crowded room, abandoned tables still full of food. If praise gave light, this whole damn house would go up like a funeral pyre. No one waits alone. So when the sky comes falling down, will you come to me? And when the sky comes falling down, will you wait with me, where I can hear you breathe? And I imagine a crowded room, abandoned tables still full of food. The world is hell, but I don't care as long as I see you well. No one waits alone. Please, 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 please. So I imagine a crowded room, abandoned tables still full of food. If praise gave light, this whole damn town would go up like a funeral pyre. No one waits alone. No one waits alone.
Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you, Jier Tang. Next up, we have Tina Ross to the stage. Yes, another round of applause for Tina Ross.
Hi. Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here. I'm Tina Ross, and I'm really excited because my debut album was just released this past Friday. And don't let the gray hair fool you. It is my debut album. I'm on my second act in my life. So I'm going to play a couple of songs from my new album. So here's some strums for you. In this fall season, when we're kind of dropping, well, leaves are dropping, and we're kind of letting go of things, and there's a little bit of anticipation of what's coming next. The song is It Doesn't Bother Me Now. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me now. I tried to swallow the tears as they burn their way down. The blur of voices and cutting words, a closed bedroom door dampened the judgment I heard. Maybe it should bother me, but it doesn't bother me now. What you said to me, what you said to me then was a boomerang thrown over and over again. What a child hears, a child believes. It takes years to undo the impression it leaves. Maybe it should bother me, but it doesn't bother me now. Time and time I try to let this go, as bitterness melted on my tongue. My lips are to forgive, but the words awaited my permission. What I didn't know then, but what I know in time. Your pain would glance off me, and I would look you in the eye. And with enough distance, I'd see your struggle, and your influence would lose all its muscle. It used to bother me, but it doesn't bother me now. Even with that distance and the years we've been through, last night I dreamt I carried a young me away from you. So maybe it still bothers me a little now. Maybe that part bothers me. A little bit now. Thank you. So, I just heard on the way here, a friend of mine, Dan, texted me congratulating me that actually the album is number 11 on the most downloaded on the NACC charts, which I just can't believe. And so that was really exciting. So you can check that out on Tina Ross Music, which is my website, tinarossmusic.com. And this next song is about a 17th century Italian artist. Her name was Artemisia Gentileschi, and she's become quite an inspiration to me. This is picked, this song. Being a woman in the 17th century is hard enough as it is, but she actually was able to be, and she ended up being known as a progressive artist in her own time, and was admitted into the Arts Academy in Florence, which was really unknown for a woman at the time. So this is a little bit of her story. My dress shimmers green, an emerald drape, its edges scratch from grainy lace. My eyebrows, curious and arched, my patience worn, my patience parched. I mix my pigments, crush them with stone, truth ground into savage tones. I choose to draw a bloody knife, highlighting dark is always mixed with light. Damn this 17th century, I face a faceless enemy trying to steal what's real for me. I am Artemisia. Vindicated, I left my father's home, wrapped up my brushes, will and shadows with brazen strokes. My heroines are freed, I paint their prowess, wounds and stories. Damn this 17th century, I expose absurdity. I will prove an artist's mastery. I am Artemisia. I hear the call of this. I hear the call of this. What's going on? Well, that's really weird. I hear the call of this. There it is, stretched linen. I cannot speak, but I listen. I will this dry dye and oil to be defiant. We will not be silent, and I'll beat this 17th century. I carry letters from kings and queens. Patrons see my creativity, painting as a woman's allegory. I am Artemisia. I am Artemisia. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you.
That was Tina Ross, and next up to the stage, big round of applause for Brian Zudek. You can look right here. Thank you very much. No worries. Brian, are we in the DI? Brian, are we in the DI? Okay. And do you have a... Okay. Just keep playing for a second. Yeah, why don't we do that? You know what? That's on my end, actually. Hold on one second for me. If you want to use the DI, let's try that again. There we are.
Beautiful. And then he adjusted it. It's a little high. All right. Cool deal. Good evening, friends. I'm Brian Zudek. That's zoo, like where you go to see the lions and tigers and bears. And deck, like a deck of cards. Only not spelled the same, as John Coffey would say. This is a song that was written by Julie Miller. Excuse me. It's called It Hurts Me. When I look in your eyes and they're telling me lies, it hurts me. When your passion grows old and your kisses grow cold, it hurts me. I long ever to be your only desire. How it hurts not to feel your heart's burning fire. But I won't let it show, 'cause I don't want you to know it hurts me. When your passion grows old and your kisses grow cold, it hurts me. When I listen to you and you're looking right through, it hurts me. I long ever to be your only desire. How it hurts not to feel your love's burning fire. But I won't let it show, 'cause I don't want you to know. Sweet and eternal promises that we made, like the old summer roses, do they wither and fade bring me to tears, and you think no one hears. It hurts me. It hurts me. It hurts me. Thank you. This next one's original. It's based on an old Scottish proverb. Why does that sound so? You may be familiar with it. Goes, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. And I think it's still in common use in the UK, primarily by parents who want their kids to shut up when they say, I wish we could do this, or I wish I had that. I wish I had the courage of some of my mates. I would ask all the prettiest girls out on dates. I wish I was as big as the blacksmith's son Jed. Then I'd punch that son of a bitch in the head. I wish I could sing. I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king. I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish I had more than a couple of pounds. I'd buy all the lads down the pub a few rounds. I'd buy some fine soap and some fancy new clothes. I'd look like a prince and I'd smell like a rose. I wish I could sing. I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king. I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish that one day there'll be peace on this earth, and every man's given the respect that he's worth. I wish every child had a new pair of shoes, but right now I'd settle for a bottle of booze. I wish I could sing. I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king. I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish that someday I might have a fine steed. It doesn't much matter the color or breed, just as long as he's plenty of fire and speed. He'll come running whenever I need. I wish I could sing. I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king. I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. I wish I could sing. I wish Mom never died. I wish I had one of her baked apple pies. I wish I was king. I wish I could fly. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. Thank you.
You're all set. Wow, another round of applause for Brian Zudek. And next up to the stage, we have Joby. Another round of applause for Joby.
adjust the mic really quick. Is it okay if I use this one? Hi there. I'm Joby, and I'm gonna play two of my songs.
Walk me back to the door, 'cause you don't want me to go alone. You keep everything inside and make sense, 'cause you're a Scorpio. I wear a mask too. I can see through you. Can you see me too? Oh, everyone wants you. I wonder how that feels. Has it always been like this, or did you make a deal with the devil? Did she cut your heart out and add it to her collection? Or were you the exception, Scorpio? Get me out of your web. Get me out of your web. Get me out of
Thank you. I hate to self-promote, but that one is on my Spotify. If you want to listen to music that I wrote, I have stuff out on Spotify under Joby, so Jobie. I'm the first one that comes up. Thanks. I'll play one more. The song is about my friend or about my friend's ex-boyfriend, really, who owes her $600, and he was just a really bad person.
If you never come to town, I'll see you around with a young girl on your shoulder and freckles on your cheeks. You were never a looker, but you looked good to me. You don't owe me money if you don't bother me. You don't owe me money if you don't bother me. And all my persistence, I needed some distance, and you were indifferent. pictures and I'll feel you in dreams. You don't owe me money if you don't bother me. I am tired of breaking down. You burn bridges to the ground. If you could see me now, we'd have nothing to talk about. You are so lucky, a family with means. Will you won the lottery? Well, you're not a winner, you are a cheater with trophies you bought from me. Now it's time to pay back what you owe. No, it's worth its weight in gold. The debt was never mine. What I paid the price. I love you forever is the perfect lie. The look on your face when I told you goodbye. It's a long time coming and love isn't free. You don't owe me money if you don't bother me. No, you don't owe me money if you don't bother me.
Thank you.
Give it up for Joby. And next up to the stage, we have Jessie Da Silva. Round of applause for Jessie.
Hello. I'm just going to put this here because sometimes I forget my own songs. My name is Jessie Da Silva. My pronouns are they, them, theirs. And the fun way that you can remember that is you can think, that's Jessie. Do you know them? Their music is awesome, and they have an ass that won't quit. So, just a little grammar for you. I am originally from New Jersey, from the southern part of New Jersey, where there's a lot of pine trees, and there is a creature called the Jersey Devil. I'm supposed to play. Underscoring. So who knows what a cryptid is? Okay. Who knows what a Baptist is? Who knows what a queer person is? Cool. Okay, so this song is about all those things. Try to follow. It's not as confusing as I think it sounds.
over the pines of South Jersey, past the traffic on I-95. It hurts so much now, but you're learning life's more than staying alive. They say the devil's in New Jersey, and goddamn if they weren't right. All of the searching made you worry, hiding in shadows and ducking out of sight. Fly over the pines of South Jersey, past the traffic on I-95. It hurts so much now, but you're learning that life's more than staying alive. He wasn't invited to your potluck. His piety dressed in Sunday's worst. He poisoned your macaroni salad, just dealing gossip in a scripture verse. Fly over the pines of South Jersey, past the traffic on I-95. It hurts so much now, but you're learning life's more than staying alive. You turned a gentle boy into a demon, relegated to his room, hid behind a broken down piano, singing for acceptance and praying to the moon. Oh, fly over the pines of South Jersey, past the traffic on I-95. It hurts so much now, but you're learning that life's more than staying alive. Oh, fly over the pines of South Jersey, past the traffic on I-95. It hurts so much now, but you're learning that life's more than staying alive. They say the devil's in New Jersey, God damn if they weren't right. Thank you. I guess I'll mention that I'm on the interwebs in all its forms. It's the same name on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. It's Jesse with a Y-E, so it's Jessye, because I had to be weird. D is my last name, De Silva. So Jesse D, no, sorry, it's Jesse D Music. Gosh, Jesus. And that's on all those platforms. I'm also on Spotify, if you do that stuff. This is a brand new song, and it's hopefully just a little folk song to bring some comfort to your weary bones tonight. It's called Proud and Lonely. haven't been the same. Strangling vines cover where I carved my name, proud and lonely. Aching in my back and pins and needles in my toes. So lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down those heavy bones you carry with you. Won't you settle down? Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down those heavy bones you carry with you. Won't you settle down? Oh, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down. Lay down those heavy bones you carry with you. Won't you settle down? Thank you.
Give it up for Jesse De Silva. Make sure you follow them on the socials. And next up to the stage, please, another round of applause for Suzanne Hamill.
Oh, I will. I will. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's really great. Let me put my iPad down too. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. All right, this is my first time at Club Passim, so. And I have my beautiful friends in the back, Kristen and Robin. They've already been in stage instructing me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just gave a TED Talk about a month ago. Thank you, yeah. Which was an event, and all of the tech was wrong. So the screen in the front, the screen in the back, like everything was off. So pretty much nothing can go wrong tonight, really, that I can't handle, hopefully. So yeah, so I'm just gonna play you a couple of tunes that I know and I love. This one's by Elbow, and it's called One Day Like This.
heavy like a load gun. What made me behave that way? Using words I never say. I only think it must be love. Anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. Someone tell me how I feel. It's silly, wrong, but vivid, right. Kiss me like the final meal. Kiss me like we died tonight. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes. And only now I see the light. Lying with me half awake. Anyway, it's looking like a beautiful day. When my face is shiny creased, if you think I winked, I did. Laugh lightly at repeat. Kiss me when my lips are thin. 'Cause holy cow, I love your eyes. And only now I see the light. Lying with me half awake. Anyway, it's looking like a beautiful. Hold those curtains wide. Day like this, you see me right. Hold those curtains wide. One day like this, you see me right.
Thank you. Thank you. I think the next tune I'm going to do, just in the spirit of Club Passim and wanting us to do originals, I'm going to do an original that I've been working on. But I'm a vocalist, so the chord progression on the guitar is not too complex, but the meaning behind this is it means a lot to me. I've been working with a group of people on some pretty tough subjects, and we've been in a basement, much like we're in a basement now, and I'm just talking about the hard work that can be done in a basement.
I'm walking up the stairs to a dead door. I'm walking upstairs to life. We sit in a basement, searching through scenes of ourselves as wives. You took me out, I took you under. We have no idea what is gone. Now I wonder what on earth is gone. Staying sane is the infinite game. Staying sane is life. Swimming in an insulated attic, keeping things clean and orderly. You took me out, I took you under. We have no idea what went wrong. Now I wonder what in the world is gone. I hold this blue bowl, I held this blue life in a crater that rarely sees
with that, I also am gonna. I'm in like a post-punk electronic band. So this is very different for me. Usually, I'm recording with my bandmate Bradley, who encouraged me to come here tonight and play out because he feels like I'm doing too much electronic work. But if you want to check us out, we are Bridge Bender, so like a bridge that bends. Bridge Bender, and we're on Spotify and all the channels. But thank you so much. This was like a dream come true. Thank you.
Give it up for Suzanne Hamill. Next up to the stage, let's have a big round of applause for Jasmine Garland.
Yep, thank you. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jasmine Garland. I make indie pop music, and actually a year ago I couldn't even write songs or play guitar or sing. So this is a dream come true. It's my first time on a stage when I'm actually like not being a child dancer because I used to dance. So yeah, so great to see you guys. So I make indie pop music, and I love to put in Indian instruments into the arrangements, just to bring in a little bit of my heritage into music. And if you guys think that's cool, you can check me out. I'm Jasmine Garland on Spotify or any other streaming platform that you're interested in. So tonight I'm going to share with you two songs that I wrote. The first one is called Sweet Summer Child, and I wrote this kind of as a metaphor for coming of age as a young girl. So here it goes. Roses, red and pink, she wonders if they taste sweet. It's summer, a friendly breezes playing with her hair. White dress, golden in the sunlight, twinkle in her dark eyes as they watch her playing with her hair. Oh, it was a pretty picture, sitting in the garden with her. Who'd wanna change a thing? I wouldn't change a single thing. Oh, and I remember before they tried to change her. Who would wanna change a thing? I wouldn't change a single thing. Sweet summer child, oh she's a sweet summer child. Someday she's gonna have to be strong. She's gonna need sweet love songs. Sweet summer child, oh she's a sweet summer child. They will make her feel so wrong, but I will sing her sweet love songs. Oh, roses turning brown in harsh wind, leaves on the ground, her pockets filled with petals. I'll take her away. White dress drenched in rain, once golden, it's sullen gray. Now they smile to see her pain. I'll take her away. Oh, it was a pretty picture, sitting in the garden with her. Who would want to change a thing? I wouldn't change a single thing. Oh, and I still miss her before they tried to change her. Who would want to change a thing? I wouldn't change a single thing. Sweet summer child, oh Oh, she's a sweet summer child. She's gonna get hurt to get strong. That's why she needs sweet love songs. Sweet summer child. Oh, she's a sweet summer child. They will make her feel so wrong, but I will sing her sweet love songs. Oh, but I must confess, her roses and her white dress were mine, were mine, were mine. And the breeze in her hair follows me everywhere. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Oh, 'cause once upon a time I was a sweet summer child. I was a sweet summer child. Eventually I grew strong, though no one sang his sweet love songs. Sweet summer child, I was a sweet summer child. They really made me feel so wrong, but I'm still singing sweet love songs. Yeah, I'm still singing sweet love songs. Oh. Thank you so much. This next one is called Sapphire Sky, and I kind of wrote this as a single person. I like to daydream about my ideal love story. So it's a sort of an anthem for the single people out there who like to dream and have hyperactive imaginations. And this song is special to me because in the recording I actually was able to use this sitar instrument along with electric guitar for the instrumental chorus, which is the first instrumental chorus that I wrote. I've been very inspired by Coldplay and similar soft rock musicians. So yeah, here it goes for all of us imaginative people. You took my breath away on a crisp spring day. The air was sweet, flowers at my feet. When we sat on the lawn and counted clouds after dawn, it was so bright, the sapphire sky. Jewel of the sun, you make everyone wonder just how bright you can shine without even trying. When we drove to the beach and rode the waves we could reach, it was so bright, the sapphire sky. What a dazzling blue, what a love so true. It's what I never knew, never knew. You took all of your chances, asked me out to go dancing. The breeze was warm right before the storm. When we played in the rain and once it faded away, it was so bright, the sapphire sky. The leaves started changing and my mind started racing. How long would we last? Why does time fly so fast? When the air got colder, you put your coat round my shoulder, and it was still bright, the sapphire sky. What a dazzling blue, what a love so true. It's what I never knew, never knew. And I never
Yeah, give it up for Jasmine Garland. Thank you so much. That was Jasmine Garland Music on Instagram. All right, next up to the stage, please welcome round of applause for Dave Dersham. Woo!
How are you doing? Oh yeah, I'll just sound better. Just do this. All right, this is an older song that my friend keeps sending me clips from. Usually it's The Guardian. This is an island that it's going to be submerged probably in a decade or so, maybe a little longer. So they've talked of digitizing it so they could replicate it maybe off the coast of Saudi Arabia where they have more money. That's what it's come to, I guess. Correlatos, they stand together in the South Pacific hue. White waves and white foam rip into the view. A mountain of sandbags, nothing more that we can do. The water will rise and ride, blowing in on over from the other side. Hello, modern world. Au revoir, Tuvalu. No rifles, no more muskets into Tuvalu. Hand-me-down buckets, sun-bleached canoes. The water will rock and roll, a legacy of Kentucky coal. Hello, modern world. Texas tea and pearl. Au revoir to the say we gotta leave someday from our only home. Before we go, my darling, won't you carry off some of the loan? The water will roll and rise, it comes to some as no surprise. Bless our little land. Taro and sand, we don't understand. Au revoir to the All right. So I'm playing at the club here, the Bigfoot Research Organization. I know, it sounds kind of odd, and it is. It's going to be on the 26th. And we sing songs inspired by and about Bigfoot. Yeah. First show was '07, and we got, it's not that funny. We got I think we had some true believers because they were asking questions we didn't even know the answer to, and they didn't come back. But anyway, here's one of them. Saturday after Thanksgiving. So, Rob Lawrence, Lloyd Thayer, and myself. Escaping off the jetty, I came upon the 9-foot Yeti underneath the Asbury Pier. Said I gotta get out of New Jersey, it's too damn hot, Lord have mercy. Take me back to my trees, let me disappear. So I dragged him up to Yellowknife over the permanent frost, shone so bright, silhouetted under the cantaloupe moon. Shaggy dog is just a tall, twisted tail. You really don't know what's looming out there. Like that absurd bird with a bone white bill holed up in the big woods, but they could not kill that tinny trumpet tone. Somehow it made it through the bottleneck of plunder progress. Now the mattress like mamas, they can't leave Lord God alone. Is this just another shaggy dog? Is this just another tall, twisted tail? You really don't know what's looming out there. Is this just another shaggy dog? Is this just another tall, twisted tail? You really don't know what's looming. Well, some people swear that they saw the Madonna in the mirror or in an iridescent pool, but you don't call them a fool. Others propose that the Ice Age was just another secular hoax, nothing more. They are petrified by every dinosaur. Oh, 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 oh. Well, still haven't found that yellow cake under the rug. Give it a shake, shake that vial of mustard gas. Or was it anthrax? Maybe Mrs. Dash, a smoking gun, a mushroom cloud, a Mr. Orwell, he would be proud. Sasquatch, Yeti, Bigfoot, Tall. Maybe we're not the delusional ones after all is said and undone. Is this just another shaggy dog? Is this just another tall, twisted tail? You really don't know what's looming out there. Is this just another shaggy dog? Is this just another tall, twisted tail? You really don't know what's looming out there. Shaggy dog, tall, twisted tail. Really don't know what's looming out there. Thank you very much.
That's right. Give it up for Dave Dersham. Yeah. All right. Next up to the stage, we have Jenny Burtis. Let's give a round of applause for Jenny. Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice to be here. God, I used to come here in the 90s and fall in love all the time with different songwriters. When I lived here, and then I moved other places, and now I live in Western Mass. But I became aware that there's an open mic, and so here we are. This is my bass player, Klondike Kaler, otherwise known as the Audio God, but also bass player extraordinaire. I kept changing my mind about what songs we were going to play. So you all set? Okay. And I also have salad in my teeth, I'm sure. So
We're hearing the bass out here. Would you like some more in your monitor?
Yes, please. I can't hear it.
Great. I'll turn it up for you. Keep playing.
Thank you. There we go. Thank you.
Okay.
So what are we playing first?
I want you to. We'll start with a breakup song. Why not?
Break it up and then put it back together.
That's right. Daddy, you heal the whole damn town. Daddy, you are no quack. You just watched when I went down. Daddy didn't have my back, but I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down anymore. It was a failure to connect, a failure to thrive. I was sitting dead center of a self-blame tribe. The pain always looks cooler on someone else, but I was trying to kill my situation, not myself, and I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down anymore. can say you just didn't see, but don't you dare argue with me. I won't chase you down. I was waiting by the fountain, waiting in the hall, up all night, 6 hours of Russian doll. I thought you were bringing me an amethyst, when I realized I'd had enough of this, and I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down. I won't chase you down anymore. I'm quitting you for good this time. Thanks.
So I've been around the scene here in Cambridge for many decades, and I must say it's wonderful to actually be playing at the scene. Thank you very much. Also, I'd say thanks to Kat back there at Sound, who's done a great job.
Yes,
with all of us.
thank you. Thank you to the staff. Thanks for keeping things rolling so efficiently and let's see, what are we doing? The stage? Okay. We played at the Garlic Festival in Orange, Mass this weekend. It was very exciting because we had our full band, which is only the second time I've played with a full band, and I'd say we did pretty well. There were a lot of artisans and garlicky kind of people walking around. Farmers in their muck boots. As a songwriter, it's usually excruciating. I'm sure all the songwriters in the room can identify. You know, it's like it's hard usually to finish a song, and I usually throw spaghetti against the wall, and when it's 80% done, I just end it. Because it's kind of excruciating to be a writer and of any kind. For some reason, this song just came. I got up out of my chair and wrote it. I don't know how that happens, but I'm the water, you're the moon. You pull me along by night in a truth. Show me what not to do. Those marauders will be leaving soon. broken and fucked up all my rules. They let me to you. You're the water, I'm the moon. You fill my lowlands and pass on through my crater were made for you.
Thank you.
Give it up for Jenny Burtis. Absolutely, you're all set to unplug.
And Klon.
Next up, we have to the stage our second to last act of the night. We have Gary Goldsmith. Yeah, a round of applause. Thank you.
So we should do a sound check. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, so full disclosure, I've lived in the region since before Arlington was cool. And it's my first time at Passim, so there you go. But I have played in Harvard Square before. I played at the old Club 47. Hey, somebody almost as old as me. I like it. It's good. That was a long time ago. So I'll do a couple of originals. This one is called My Father's Son. Now Jimmy was a bad man, and bad men often die. They cornered him in Tombstone and hung him up real high. Riding low and hiding is a dangerous way to live. You better be getting more than you give. Now Daddy rode with Jimmy many years ago. Jimmy was a fast draw, but Daddy wasn't slow. They robbed some banks in Tucson back in the early days. They hid out in the mountains and the canyon ways. They rode along together out in the old Southwest. But Daddy, he got tired. Jimmy liked his freedom best. Daddy, he thought hard on it. And he came to see there's a cost for thinking that you're free. Jimmy spent his better days avoiding Sheriff Tom. But Daddy went to Texas and he met my mom, and that's where their lives separated, riding east or west. Jimmy had a lonely life. Daddy's turned out best. He settled in El Paso and he took another name. Those 20 years of riding hard were someone else's game. He settled down and straightened up and he learned a good trade. While Jimmy, he got captured in a sheriff's raid. Now, life is unpredictable. It could have gone some other way if Jimmy met her first. Well, who am I to say? But Daddy went to town while Jimmy stayed on the run, and that's how I became my father's son. I'm watching you sleeping, lying in your bed, and I'm thinking about my daddy staying while Jimmy went ahead. Now, some die with their boots on and some die by the gun, but I'll watch over you, boy, 'cause I'm my father's son. I married your mother, and last year we had you. And if things work out, soon you'll have a brother too. We're getting old in years now, but your life's just begun, and you'll grow up to be your father's son. I heard coyotes calling last night when it was dark. It made me want to wander, but I put out that spark. I could have joined the wolf pack and headed out as one, but I'm smarter, 'cause I'm my father's son. And I know I'm a better man when all is said and done, and we grow up to be our father's son. Why, thank you. Hey, so I play in a band, and apparently shameless self-promotion is supposed to be part of the set. So our band is Fretbox Trio, guitar and bass, and a cajon. And I play with two young guys, and you can tell that because the back of our card is a QR code on it. Anyway, I've got them in the back if you would like to have one. And you can find us on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, and other purveyors of fine music. So I thought I was going to be ending the show, which is always a funny place to kind of be in, because you're the last thing that people remember when they leave. And I was once told by a musician that you always want to end your set with an original, because you don't want people going out singing a cover. You want them singing your song, so I'll do that. But you got a choice between a sweet love song, and a song about gardening. So what do we got? Gardening. It sounds like gardening. Okay. We got gardeners in the crowd. Oh my God, this is where the gardeners hang out. Okay, so I'm a gardener too. So I'm out in the garden and I'm pulling weeds. And I'm thinking that a gardener is what this garden needs. There's that ivy growing up that tree. And that's not what I want to see. But it's where the ivy wants to be. So it's just me and the weeds and the ants. And you want to be mad, but you can't. It's just the nature of the plant. Take morning glory, please, 'cause it's everywhere. Oh, yeah. Now it's got pretty flowers, so why should I care? Well, it grows all day and it grows all night, and it grows all over everything in sight. And then they're dead, and that's not right. It's a nasty circumstance. And you want to be mad, but you can't. It's just the nature of the plant. You know that a garden, it's sort of Darwinian, with some plants losing and other plants winning. I think of a garden as a paradigm of life. It's a constant struggle, like with my first wife. You know, a garden, it's not a democracy. I pay the bills, so it's my little autocracy. And I get to choose, and well, that's kind of neat, 'cause that doesn't happen often. And well, I don't tweet. You know, I once had a girlfriend. Oh, she was sweet and fine. I couldn't believe that she wanted to be mine. But I knew she had a wandering eye. And sure enough, she left me for some other guy. She was like that ivy, reaching for the sky, leaving security for chance. And you want to be mad, but you can't. That's just the nature of those plans. So I'm back in the garden, and I'm pulling weeds. I take them out, but they reseed. Every year there's a week in May when I think I'm gonna win someday, but it never works out that way. So it's just me, the weeds, and the ants. And you want to be mad, but you can't. It's just the nature of the plant. And you want to be mad, but you can't. It's just the nature of the plant. And you want to be mad, but you can't. It's just the nature of nature. Well, thank you. Hey, love, peace, and drive safe.
All right, give it up one more time for Gary Goldsmith. Absolutely, we are at the end of our night. We just have one more act for you. Thank you so much. Give a round of applause for all our performers this evening. Thank you so much for coming out, for playing, and especially for sticking out to see every performer tonight. Next up to the stage, our last performer of the evening is Time. Yeah, give it up.
Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Hi. This is my first time here. I also don't live here. This is like sort of, I don't know. I basically flew into Boston this morning. But yeah, so I'm here now per someone's recommendation. And yeah, thanks for listening. If I can remember how to play music. Let's see. Well, I was sailing down the river bend when you caught me in your hand, and you caught me in your hand. Changed my mind and thought you'd understand, but you didn't know my plan. You didn't try to understand. And I walked a lonely road. I had nowhere to go. There was no time for home. You should have walked away, like you said that day. There was nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Hey, hey. And I wobbled on the cobblestone. I was lost in woe. I didn't think you'd go. So I waited on the bridge that day. I wanna go away from that melancholy bay. Then I walked a lonely road. I had nowhere to go. There was no time for home. You had to walk away, like you said that day. There was nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Oh, well, I flew swiftly down the river bank day. Thank you. And then one more, I guess. I grew up in the Northwest, so I played this for my friend a while ago, and she was like, I feel like we're in a canoe in the Puget Sound, and you're like showing me everything. So picture that, I guess, while you listen to this song, and feel like you're in the Northwest for a little brief moment of time. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. A day when I don't wanna roam, a day when I'm fully grown. I was floating in the breeze when the sun set softly in the tree. Well, I was lost and I was found in the dirt and in the sand. Then I walked down in the trees, all with my bare feet. Then I was washing in the stream, thought the mudslide would be clean. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. A day when I don't wanna roam, a day when I'm fully grown. Flowers purple in the garden, melancholy dreams from outer space. The trees are all so very bittersweet, and they remind me of your face. Well, I was waiting here, my dear, I was waiting, but you never came. Found your cabin in the night, knocked and thought I heard you in the light. Oh, why didn't you answer? Oh, why didn't you answer? 'Cause I just wanna make tea with you. Oh, I just wanna be near you. Oh, I just wanna be with you, my dear. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. A day when I don't wanna roam, a day when I'm fully grown. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Thank you.
Well, that's it, folks. Another round of applause for all our performers tonight. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting your fellow music makers here at Club Passim. Have a great evening and get home safe.